Hello, welcome to Good Goal or Bad Defending. Arsenal throw the league away. Or are Man City just too good? Well, we'll find out next season. Here we start. There's only the one goal here. Notts Forest somehow have beaten the Arsenal. And it's the Arsenal's own fault. And we're about to see that from this pass that they make this mistake on here. And it gets to that point sometimes when you're trying too hard and you just can't buy a goal. And that's kind of where Arsenal are right now. They just want the season to end. They're second. They're happy with what they've done. Yeah, they could have won it, but, they just want to get out of it. So if you're just looking at what's going on, it's so congested on this one side of the... Well, look, you can see it. There's all this space over here that no one's utilising. So what that means is you don't really want to make too many passes in the middle of the field, and that's what Arsenal are trying to do right here. Donf, here you go. Where's that ball going? He's in all sorts of trouble. All sorts of trouble. You can see the only person he can really pass the ball to is the person that just gave it to him. That's where it needs to go. Donf, he makes a mistake, and off they go to the races. Let's just have a little look at that. Let me show you again what I mean. So people often say play the way you're facing. Well, you want to face the way you want to play, then you can play the way you're facing. So that's the only ball. That's the only pass he's really got there. He's looking to be clever because they've been playing well all season, and he tries something out of the box. All he has to do is give that ball back and then start moving over here and get the ball again and move forward. Doesn't do it. He tries to get cute, tries to play a little through ball over here. Sorry, back to his defenders. Not a through ball, you know what I mean? And he gets caught out. Bosh gets caught out, and it's off to the races. And then all it is just a counter-attacking goal. There is one point. Nothing really happens up till about here. You're watching them run back. There's no real pressure on the ball from Arsenal. They drop off, which I'm not happy about at all. They shouldn't really be doing that. One of these defenders could be putting pressure on up here. If you're 1v2, yeah, drop off. But you're 2v2, you can put pressure on that ball and try to make him a mistake on the ball there. But they don't. They just keep dropping off until it's all too late. And then when you keep dropping off, right, because there's all this space here, you're kind of doing both things, right? The reason you want to drop off is because this guy can just, if you step forward, he can pass it in and he can run on and score. Okay, fine. But one of you has to go. There's two of you here. One of you has to go. So the other one can keep taking off the space and the other one can start squeezing the ball. Hopefully squeezing it to this direction because that's, the easiest way. You're running from this way. You're running from this side. So you're trying to squeeze it and hopefully one of these two can help in that time. None of that happens. They just keep dropping off. Look, there you go. There's the pass into the space. Now, this guy does go for a good challenge here, to be honest. On any other day, he probably would have got away with this. But for today, it didn't work out for him. And this is what happens. As he goes to clear the ball, trying to kind of scoop it away with his foot, it hits the Forest player and it goes to the back of the net box. Let's have a look. Boom, challenges it, skips up, hits him and goes into the net box. Let's see if I can show you a better picture of that. There you go. You can see he's making the challenge. Now, there's one other thing that I don't generally comment on goalkeepers when it gets to a certain point because they've got to make a decision. They're damned if they do and they're damned if they don't. He comes out to stop the shot, and because of this deflection here, he's in no man's land. So it's easy to say, right, he's completely and utterly wrong for coming out because he's been beaten by the bounce. If he wasn't staying in the goal, he would have saved this and it wouldn't have been a problem, but he didn't. He came out and it's a disaster. And just one of those things because his goalkeeper, like if he does stay in and he slots it in the corner, they go, oh, you should have come out and pressured it. So you're damned if you do and you're damned if you don't in some of these situations as a goalkeeper. Boomf, can you see that there? How it bounced off him really quickly? Beaten by the bounce. Watch it one more time. Boomf. And that's what happened. That's why they got the goal. It is a much better version of it. You can see how he's sliding down. He's doing it perfectly. Keeper's there trying to block the shot going into the corner. And boomf, bounces off him. And it goes over the keeper, beaten by the bounce. Well, I'll see you next time on Good Goal or Bad Defending.